come from, anyway?
Hey guys, Adam here. Welcome to 30-Minute Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing the puzzle platformer Thomas Was Alone. Originally released as a Flash game in 2010, Thomas Was Alone came to Steam in 2012 and later to the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita in 2013. Since then it has been released on the Xbox One, Switch, Android, iOS, and probably a few more systems.
To put his training to use time to show those little dots how it was done.
Thomas Was Alone is a witty puzzler in which you control a variety of shapes as they awaken to an AI-fueled sentience. You can use either a gamepad or the keyboard for this one. I found the gamepad felt more natural to the controls, but not significantly so. The controls are basic. Use the left analog stick or the arrow keys for directions, use space or A on the gamepad for jump, and switch characters with QE or the shoulder buttons on the gamepad. The game begins with the titular Thomas, a small rectangle, awakening to awareness and sensing that, as the title suggests, he was alone. This leads to a witty tutorial as Thomas experiments with his abilities. At the end of the tutorial, you meet Chris, a surly little orange square who can't jump nearly as high as Thomas. As you move forward solving puzzles, you are introduced to an entire cast of characters, including Laura, a long rectangle you can bounce on, and Claire, a large square who thinks she's a superhero because she can float. The cast is witty and the story is fun. The puzzles are typically pretty good, however they occasionally get frustrating as they require you to either do precision jumping over an extended period of time, or you repeatedly have to do basic and easy, but complex moves, such as using Claire to move across water, but repeatedly having to take control of the other characters to get around an obstacle before resuming. Overall, I rate Thomas Was Alone a 4 out of 5. The time required to learn the game is practically nil. You can pick it up and be off and running. Even if this is your first game, it won't be that hard to figure out. So it receives a 5 out of 5 for learning investment. For accessibility, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 again. Levels aren't very long and the game autosaves after you complete each one. If you want, there is even an option to go back and replay levels you've already beaten. Portability gets this game full marks as well. In addition to being released on every major system, both portable and not, and needing almost nothing in the way of power to run, it can still be played in a web browser for free. Thomas Was Alone is not flashy. It can get repetitive, but is generally pretty fun. For what it is and what it costs, I give it 4 out of 5. That's it for the 30-minute games review of Thomas Was Alone. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you found this video useful. And if you have any suggestions for future games to cover, please let me know.
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed